Dear sister and my friends, welcome. I'm presenting on the article Behold the Man and O Woman, Johannine Parallels on the Greatness of Jesus and Mary. It is an article written by Jos Varikaseril. First, let us look at John 19 verse 5. Behold the man. These are the words of Pilate. Pilate perhaps was impressed by the demeanor of Jesus in the face of false accusations by the Jews, and he said, Behold the man. Leon Morris says, by behold the man, Pilate was heaping the best praise possible on Jesus. According to Goddard, it was a mixture of respect and pity for Jesus, and at the same time sarcasm aimed at the Jews. As Pilate said, Jesus is truly the man, because by his death and resurrection, Jesus is able to reverse the curse brought by the fall of Adam. The words of Pilate, behold the man, were prophetic, because Jesus would die a glorious death and bring salvation. It's the grain of wheat falling to the ground to bear much fruit. Now we move on to the next phrase, O woman. In the Johannine Gospel, while addressing his mother Mary, Jesus used the vocative form of woman on two occasions. First, at the wedding at Cana. Second, at the foot of the cross. The aim of John the Evangelist is to present the greatness of Mary. Further, Jesus used the word woman on 5 occasions in the Johannine Gospel. As observed earlier, Jesus used it twice while addressing his mother. And on those 5 occasions, when Jesus used the word woman, he showed his love and sympathy, care and concern, respect and esteem to the persons addressed. The persons in question are the Samaritan woman who dialogued with Jesus, the woman brought forth by the self-righteous scribes and Pharisees, Mary Magdalene on the day of resurrection, and Mother Mary. The wedding at Cana. The Gospel of John speaks of signs. There are 7 signs performed by Jesus. Mother Mary is present on both the first and the last of those signs. The first is at Cana, and the last, his death and resurrection. The word mother appears 4 times at Cana, and it appears 5 times at the foot of the cross. In the wedding at Cana, Mary plays an important role of making Jesus the central figure. It is her request that triggers the first sign. Mary comes across to all of us as a woman, as a person who has an eye for the needs of others. Jesus' apparent refusal to his mother's request may be retranslated as, O woman, although my time has not yet come, at your request I will intervene. And we know Mary's faith was rewarded amply. because Jesus provided the best wine. The author says that by "O woman," Jesus compliments Mary's faith and motherly insight. At the same time, he presents Mary as the ideal woman, the woman par excellence. Now we move on to "O woman" at the foot of the cross, John 19 verse 26. Jesus manifested his glory at Cana. In so doing, his mother was also glorified and honored. However, in the Johannine Gospel's perspective, real glorification of Jesus is on the cross. Here, we need to remind ourselves of what Jesus said on discipleship. He said, "If anyone serves me, he or she must follow me." In this background, we can say that Mary is the true servant, true disciple, because she followed Jesus unto the end. Schneckenberg says, beneath the cross, Mary is installed by Jesus as the mother of the believers, represented by the beloved disciple. During his hour of glorification, that is, his death, Jesus glorified Mary. He said, "O woman," and gifted John as her own son. From now on, the beloved disciple would take Mary to his home. He would provide for her and look after her. By this, Jesus manifested his human concern for his mother. The church was born on the cross. The church and every disciple received a mother at the cross. Jesus gave Mary a gift par excellence to the world and to the church. While hanging on the cross, Jesus also commanded his disciples to take Mary into their home and life. The words, "Behold your son," of chapter 19, verse 27, are also an invitation to every disciple to be loving and true. In the words of Goddard, when stripped of everything and seemed to have nothing more to give, Jesus still gave a precious gift to the world, his mother. She becomes the mother of everyone. She is worthy of emulation and imitation. Concluding remarks. Becoming the mother of Jesus was bestowed upon Mary. However, she earned the title Mother of the Disciple by becoming the woman par excellence. The aim of John regarding Mary is to glorify her like Jesus did, and to invite us to follow Jesus like Mary, who followed him till the end. Finally, we can say, if Jesus is the man, then Mary is the woman.